finally, meron ng kumpirmasyon ng kampo ni Kai Sotto na totoong dinumog ng mga NBA teams at pinagagawan ang services ni Kai. At yan ang ating pag-uusapan in this video. At manood hanggang dulo dahil baka mababasa namin ang iyong comment. Pero bago yan ay meron muna tayong pag-giveaway.
Hey, hey, hey! Attention mga kapatrol! Get ready for an epic giveaway! Once Express Info hits 150k subscribers, one lucky winner will win the incredible Oppo Reno 11F 5G smartphone. Here's how to join. Step 1. Subscribe to Express Info right now. Step 2. Like this video. Then step 3. Comment anything good and positive about our idol Kai Sotto. Super easy. Just subscribe, like, and comment.
Kai Sotto has finally confirmed that he has 4 NBA teams that are interested in him to go there for the NBA minicamp. That will be the best chance for Kai Sotto to showcase his package to the NBA and hope that he will get a contract to play for an NBA team. The 4 teams that invited Kai Sotto are LA Lakers, Atlanta Hawks, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Milwaukee Bucks. 4 incredible teams for Kai Sotto to showcase his skill set during the NBA minicamp. Kai Sotto is guaranteed to get an NBA contract if he shows his great moves and show them that he is an amazing rim protector. If Kai Sotto will manage to hold against Kristaps Porzingis in the Olympic qualifying tournament, it will show the NBA scouts that he is fully ready of playing in the NBA.
Pero ang tanong, kailan kaya ang exact date ng mga NBA minicamps and workouts ni Kai sa US? Dahil looking at sa schedule, ay mukhang mahihirapan siya na magpuntang US dahil sa June 22 ay magsisimula na ang training ng Gilas Pilipinas para sa Olympic qualifying tournament at ang NBA draft ay mangyayari ngayong June 26 to 27. At ang NBA Summer League naman ay sa July 8 to 10 at ang Olympic qualifying tournament naman ay sa July 4 to 5. Kaya it is impossible for Kai na makapaglaro sa mga NBA minicamps and workouts dahil dikit-dikit ang kanyang schedule. And looking at the schedule, ay mas posible pang makapaglaro pa si Kai sa NBA Summer League if ever mayroong invite kahit na hindi siya dadalo sa mga minicamps and workouts. Pero saan kaya at anong team naman ang best fit kay Kai? Well, para sa atin ay hindi na importante kung saang team maglalaro si Kai sa NBA Summer League. Ang importante ay makapaglaro siya, and from there, ay dapat ipakita niya at i-dominate ang competition dahil this is the only way na makakuha siya ng isang guaranteed NBA contract. At mga kapatrol, eto na ang hinihintay niyong shoutout. Shoutout at Joselito Pitargues Sr. Go Idol! Sana makuha mo lahat ng gusto mo. Laban lang Idol! Shoutout lang po sa lahat ng mga taga Occidental Mindoro, San Jose. Shoutout at Glentoy 1218. Go Kai! Kaya mo yan! Shoutout at Fayat 836. Choose Yokohama instead of Hiroshima Dragonflies, even though they are the defending champion. Now obviously, the coach there doesn't like Kai Sotto or any Filipino import for that matter. Shout out at Alejandro Sardinaya, dapat gumagamit ng back support when he is lifting weights. Shout out at user FF3PS1JI2I. Ready na talaga si Kai sa NBA ngayon. Shout out at unknown and mysterious traveler. Half much weight, train more in all aspects in legs, arm and shoulder. Gain more bulky muscles in all area of your body. To earn confidence, respect, focus more on defense, shot block, rebound, shooting, dribbling, quickness, accurate passing, speed, stamina, agility, stay in Yokohama their last season, get some trophy, make yourself happy, explore more new skills before you step in the NBA. Build your name, get profit. Good luck, proud Pinoy. At balitang NBA naman, Kristaps Porzingis gumawa ng kasaysayan sa NBA sa kanilang Dallas Mavericks and Boston Celtics Game 1. Ang NBA Finals debut na ginawa ni Kristaps Porzingis nang mag-host ang Boston Celtics sa Dallas Mavericks para sa Game 1 sa Massachusetts. Kahit nawala sa huling 10 laro itong si Porzingis dahil sa kanyang injury, hindi ito nakapigil sa kanya na magkaroon ng napakagandang laro. Nagkaroon siya ng malaking epekto at nagtapos sa 107-89 na panalo na may 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 blocks sa kanyang 21 minutes of playing time. The 2018 All-Star also made NBA history. Via the NBA, what a return for Kristaps Porzingis. He's the 9th player since 1976-77 to put up 18 plus points in the first half of their NBA Finals debut. Si Kristaps Porzingis ay nasa kanyang unang taon sa Boston Celtics at naging isang mahusay na player sa tabi ng mga pampasiklab na All-Stars na sina Jaylen Brown at Jason Tatum. Natapos niya ang regular season na may average na 20.1 points, 7.2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1.9 blocks bawat laro in 57 games. Ang Boston Celtics ang first seed sa Eastern Conference at kanilang tinalo ang Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Indiana Pacers sa unang 3 rounds ng NBA playoffs. At si Jason Tatum naman ay gumawa din ng isang NBA history. Si Jason Tatum ay umaangat sa NBA's all-time playoffs points list. Si Tatum at ang Boston Celtics ay nakipaglaro kay Luka Doncic at ng Dallas Mavericks sa kanilang home court sa Massachusetts para sa Game 1 ng NBA Finals. At eto ang ikalawang pagkakataon sa unang 7 seasons ni Jason Tatum na siya ay nasa finals. During the first quarter, he made NBA history by moving ahead of Hall of Famer and Celtics legend na si Kevin Garnett 2,601 points for the 40th on the all-time playoff points list. Following Garnett, the next player for Jason Tatum to pass will be the Hall of Famer and another Celtics legend, Bill Russell, 2,673 points. Si Jason Tatum ay nanggaling sa isa pang magaling na regular season kung saan siya ay napili sa kanyang ikalimang sunod-sunod na NBA All-Star Game. Ang Boston Celtics ay ang first seed in the Eastern Conference at sila ang best record in the NBA, 64-18.